Hello and welcome to the GreenBiz studio. I'm Heather Clancy, Editorial Director for GreenBiz, and I'm joined today by Scott Ballard, Vice President and General Manager for Specialty Plastics at Eastman. Scott, hello.
Hi, Heather. How are you today?
Great. Scott, tell me a bit about Eastman's specialty plastics business and its sustainability goals.
Sure. We believe the world has an urgent waste problem, and like many others, we also believe that a circular economy is the only reasonable solution. And for that to happen, there's a massive amount of change, innovation, collaboration that has to take place. And we're excited about being part of catalyzing that change. We think that individuals have to make different consumption and disposal choices. We also think companies, they have to design products to be more friendly for reuse and recycle. This is a particular focus for us. The durability of our BPA-free Triton has helped companies like Camelback and Nalgene create some of the world's most popular reusable products. And they've kept literally billions of single-use bottles from ever being created. And we're going to continue to develop those new applications towards that same result. We also think communities, they have to have the infrastructure to collect materials at the end of their life. We think we can play a big role in creating the demand that gives them more incentive to collect that material. And we'll also work with them to develop the process to get the material collected and sorted. And then once that material is collected, the world needs new technologies to transform that material from being perceived as a waste as it is today into being actually seen as a raw material. And that's probably our newer and more exciting focus. Our innovations around feedstock technology. We want to prove to the world that waste can be valuable, that plastic can be used as a raw material, it can be done efficiently, it can be done with a lower carbon footprint, and we want to show that it's not a long-term hope, it's something that's real today. We've got multiple technologies that are already in practice. We're taking molecules from old plastic and putting them back into new plastic. They're available today at a large scale, and we've got products available for purchase. So recently we've got some press out that's about our new product, Triton Renew, but virtually all of our products can be made available with certified recycled content thanks to a stringent kind of mass balance allocation process. This process kind of ensures that all the products that we sell, any product that a customer purchases, that we've processed more than enough plastic as a feedstock to be able to feed the molecules that go into that.
Okay, certified mass balance. Can you talk about what certified mass balance allocation means? Explain it for the layperson like me.
Sure. Well, I'll do the best I can. So it's basically a protocol to document and track the recycled content inside a complex manufacturing system. It's used to kind of balance the inputs with the outputs because the recycled material ends up getting mixed with virgin material and can't be physically separated. So importantly, what it does is it enables us to move quickly to large scale by using existing production systems. By using this demanding mass balance protocol, people can choose products they want, and we have a third-party audited system that guarantees the recycling required by their purchase took place. Then we can all move forward together, keep materials out of landfills and incinerators, leave fossil fuel in the ground, and reduce carbon emissions. I guess the way it actually works is pretty simple when you boil it back. We feed plastic into our advanced circular recycling technologies. Plastic is broken down into the very specific building block molecules. Those are fed into our production systems, which results in fewer molecules being either purchased or produced from fossil fuels. Then the quantity and specific identity of these recycled molecules are placed in sort of a virtual inventory that keeps a precise tally of how many of each molecule was produced. Then, since we know exactly how many molecules of each type is required to produce each of our Renew products. When a Renew product is purchased, we remove the appropriate number of molecules from that virtual inventory. Then the cycle starts over. We feed more plastic into the system and replenish the inventory.
So why is mass balance necessary? Why wouldn't it be easier just to put the recycled plastic directly into the product?
It would be simpler to explain probably, but it's not really possible. I mean, for a circular economy to happen at the time the world needs, a lot of leading voices in sustainability, the Ellen MacArthur Foundation, for instance, have concluded that mass balance is necessary. You know, most that have taken the time to really study the subject agree, because the alternative to using a stringent protocol like this is building separate and redundant infrastructure. And to duplicate all the reactors, you know, purification columns, storage tanks, polymerization lines, packaging networks, distribution would just result in a tremendous environmental impact, and it would take decades. So it's really an enabler.
Okay. Just in the quick moment that we have left, anything else you'd like to add?
Probably just to reinforce the level of confidence that we should all have in a process like this. To make sure we're instilling that confidence, Eastman's trying to be very transparent about the process we've created. We're using third-party experts like ISSC to both design and validate the process. Regular third-party audits will go in and be published as it builds out. And ultimately, this protocol is just another type of innovation that's needed and required to keep material out of landfills and incinerators, leave fossil fuel in the ground, and end up lowering carbon emissions.
Great. Well, thank you for your time today, Scott. You just heard from Scott Ballard, Vice President and General Manager for Specialty Plastics at Eastman. For GreenBiz Studio, I'm Heather Clancy.